And welcome back. This is map 3 of the scientist, map 3 called Prosperity. In this map, we'll be looking to get 114 kills, 4 secrets, and all 42 items. A lot of those items are, quite frankly, strategically placed. They have to be looked for, easily overlooked, a few of them anyway, but we're going to find them all today. So this map and this game is powered by GZDoom, using the Doom 2 Hell on Earth platform, and we'll be playing this on the ultra-violence difficulty setting. Our goal, like I said, is to get 100% in all 3 categories. Okay, well, that having been said, well, without further ado, let's get going. And the shotgunner in front. There is a door up there, but before we go, you can see this wall doesn't quite look right, little green. And yes, first secret and your partial invisibility. So there's going to be a whole melee up front. It's good to run around and get rid of the shotgunners, the imps, the revenant if at all possible, as you can see. But keep in mind the partial invisibility has some benefits and some drawbacks, right? So we need to be mindful of this as we're running around. You can see there's a lot going on. Overhead, behind us, in front of us. So, where's the Revenant? There it is. Okay, I think we got the Revenant. Did I get rid of the missile? Yes, I don't see the missile anymore. And this enemy here, the one that's like this game's equivalent of the pain elemental. Whoop. Okay, we don't want to take any more damage now. But we do want to grab that health, and this one would be nice too. Okay, we've done a decent job kind of like clearing out the field a little bit, getting some infighting above and below. But there's still more work to be done before we can explore this greater area. As you can see, we're still taking fire from all of the red ones. There's imps up there, we'll take care of them. There are some imps in this room that are aplenty, but the ones from here are more, from this window here, are more peekaboo shot than the others. So if we can get rid of them, if possible, and be mindful not to get too close to that barrel, as the people behind us, or the imps, I guess, behind us are shooting, that would be preferable. Okay, can we clear out this room? Well, much prefer, I think, to use a chain gun at this point. Okay, so that seems to have quieted down a lot, so that's good. It's easy to take a lot of damage, and I did take some damage, but I did find some health packs, so that's okay. It is important to clear this area first before really exploring too much. So there's a few stragglers left in this general area. The main enemies were the whatever the equivalent of the pain elemental is called, I forget. The revenant, of course, and the arachnotron. Those were the ones that can really tear a strip off you if you're not careful. Okay, I'll just duck around the corner here to see. Fairly okay. There are some imps, but there's also a chain gun over there. And there are some enemies in this little cage area. So we'll take care of these imps. Okay, there are items to be had and secrets to be found for sure, but let's try to do this in a reasonable order, so when you do the run through yourself, it can kind of like make sense and you can do a mental checklist. So we'll start off over here in this room. Usually some imps hiding out behind the door, as well as Pinky. So we've taken care of them. As we explore the room, we can see there's some health bonuses, but first, in order to really get the ones in there, we can't really get over there, so we'll hit the switch to get in. There are a few enemies in here. Whoops, got a little too close. So don't forget there are health bonuses up here, health bonuses here, health bonuses here, and there is an armor bonus down right where I'm standing. It's important to make sure you get all of them, because even one, of course, ruins the 100%. There's a shotgunner in the next room as the door is opened, as I stand in front of him waiting for his shotgun blast. Not the best play. There are 2 armor bonuses here. Let us take them. And we'll let up as we get a little too close. Well, actually, it's going to happen now. there's going to be a revenant. Oop. Maybe I just dropped down and thought I took care of those missiles. But how come these enemies, the Pain Elemental types, they're released once you get up to the top of that level, along with the revenant, so you have some fun with whole bands. There's another. There he is. Okay. Okay, not too bad. If you want, we can go back to the starting area. There was a health pack down here. We might as well take it. We're not going to be coming back here really, so let's health up, if you will. Okay, now we'll head back to where we were. We had come through here. We grabbed the armor bonuses here. We went up the stairs. We will get the rest of these health bonuses. We'll jump across. And I think having those Pain Elemental types released, when we get the Berserk pack here, which is through this little secret-ish door, and your next secret, usually they're released, but I guess I triggered them early. So you're normally fighting, perhaps, if not the Revenant, then the two Pain Elemental types we've already disposed of. Okay, so we do have the blue key, and we're able to move on from it. There were a few pot shots being taken. It's probably from this room. We're not going to do this room next, but while we're here, and we do have some free shots, in the sense of, like, there's no one behind us right now, taking pot shots at us. Well, we have some ammo, why not? Why don't we take care of at least one of the remnants? Okay, and there are some specters, there is a Hell Knight in the background, and another Revenant. So that's fine for now. We don't want to run around here getting hit by the Revenant anyway, if we forget about him for the moment. So we can go over here this way. Let's get the little rocket, why not? There is an armor bonus here, why not take it now? So that's good. The chain gunner was up there, we disposed of him. These enemies in the cage are disposed of, so now we can go in here into the blue room. And any remaining enemies, imps and shotgunners probably, yep, there we have them. So over here you will find 2 health bonuses, and one behind this couch, very easily missed. Don't forget to get that health bonus for all 3 in that little tiny area. Mega armor, of course. Your blue key works here. This gets you into the cage and you pick up some ammo, the 2 chain guns in this case. Why not? It's a cool looking poster. It doesn't open or anything, but I kind of like that. The Bioforce guns, right? That's the one that's instead of the plasma rifle. It's the Bioforce gun. Should be a shotgunner, as I said, and he opens up on him. So we can open these up for some ammo. Not secret areas or anything, and this one as well if we need some help, which I seem to be okay for now. Another ammo box for the chain gun or pistol, so we pick that up. And that brings us to this overhead position, which has some clips from the deceased zombie men. You can see the red switch over there, if you can see directly where I'm pointing. That'll open up a teleporter here. These 3 armor bonuses, so first we'll press the switch, and I think just with the single shotgun, we'll take care of the Mancubus that is coming out of that area. That will be the next area we explore after we get the teleporter section taken care of. From this distance, I think the single shotgun is perfectly fine. So that there goes down the Mancubus. Oops. Now, if you want to be stingy with the ammo, we can take out our single pistol, and we hit that switch. So what that has done is, like I said, it has released the lowered or raised, I guess, the wall for the teleporter to be revealed. And here we are. This is above the area. It's across from the area where we just were. This is where the chain gunner was. That's why I just got the chain gun. So if we kind of hop down a little bit to the right, you can kind of see below there's a rocket launcher. So we'll kind of hop down onto this box, and now we have everything that we need from that secret area. So we're good. While we're here, there are some specters be running after you and another secret here, but I like to hit the switch or open the lights so I can see what the heck's going on, which we've succeeded. I think there's one more, yes. So we'll get the yellow key. It will release some enemies, so we'll come back for the secret here in a moment, but we don't want these guys running around too crazily. So let's see if we can get rid of, and maybe even get some info with the Pain Elemental-ish guys. Okay, that's not too bad. And we have a bunch of imps above, And so perhaps even with the chain gun, we can slowly mow them down, conserving some ammo. We don't need to go too crazy. They're not that big a threat. Awesome. We'll take a stim pack here just to level back up again. So we were in here. We did get the yellow key. We did get the box of shotgun shells. We look behind these boxes. Are there any more single items to pick up? The answer right now is no. But there is a secret right here. It's our next secret. And it's a kind of a fun little design. I like that. And we're able to get that. So we already have all 4 secrets. So we're looking to get the remaining 9 items. And like I said, a lot of them are just health bonuses and armor bonuses that are just cleverly placed to make it a little bit harder to get. So we will be going back, to the blue area for a moment. There's another thing we can do to grab some, I shouldn't say items, but some stuff, I guess. If we want to get some chain gun ammo there, or even health, I suppose. If you kind of like twist away from this, well, you see I didn't. It's important to kind of twist away from that little post at the last second so you can land on that area. Right, so we're going to try that again. Yes. So here we are. We picked up our ammo, and unless we need health pack, we don't really need to do that again. But basically, we've cleared that entire area. Just to make sure, no items, nothing of importance down here. So with the yellow key, although we didn't need the yellow key to open this door, this is the next area. So the Revenant kind of stays a little quiet until you're beyond this area. So we can safely take care of the Hell Knight and the Spectres. Okay, now we've woken up the... there's an armor bonus right there, don't forget it. I just took it next to this kind of pillar with the little red blood thing on top. So we do want to wake up the Revenants and put him down. Okay, so if you don't have the gloves, maybe your pistol starter, or the BioShock gloves, whatever, they are right here, so just pick them up. With the yellow key now, we can go up. We did get the armor bonus that was sitting there, so we're now ready to go up. With both Revenants gone, we can hit the switch, which will raise this to get the item below. You can see the walkway rather below to get to the red. If you're worried about getting blown up while you get it, then just hit the barrel before you run over. But before we do that, very easy to miss, here is a health bonus hidden behind the switch, nicely placed. So we run over here, grab the red key, and some enemies will teleport in, mostly imps. I'm not sure if there's any shotgun, I'm just trying to remember if there's any shotgunners, but anyway, some enemies teleport in here to try to strip off you, but with some patience, I think they can be easily disposed of. I think that's it. Oops. Yes, I think so. So now that we have the red key, we can move on to what is effectively the final area. Let's put on our shock mitts. There's usually a pinky right behind this door. Yes, he has not disappointed. There's 3 pinkies, I think, in total. All right, so we've taken care of them. Don't forget this health bonus, this one. Here's the red door. Let's not go through it quite yet. This health bonus and this health bonus, which now means we have 3 left. And I'll show you how to get the last 3 in the room to come. There is a chain gunner here. And perhaps we can get some infighting before we dispose of the Mancubus. Yes, maybe he can dispose of the pinkies for us. I think the other pinky ran away, probably wisely if I were him. No match for the Mancubus. So there are enemies in front of us and there's an enemy to the right. So we'll take care of, if he'll go down, we'll take care of the enemy to the right first, because we have this wall to shield us. There are imps and there is a chain gunner just beyond this wall to the left. Chain gunner hasn't seen us yet. There's another imp. There he is. So, okay, chain gunner is disposed of. There's another chain gunner around the corner here. So we got that chain gunner and the other one. There don't seem to be any... there's another imp. So there are some chain gunners behind this wall. So let's not go there quite yet. Oop, did I wake one up? I did. We'll just grab the box of ammo that was sitting here. and we will continue in for the pain elemental types. Just kind of blast with the shotgun with the, with the chain gun, I think will be sufficient. So how are we doing on the enemies count? Well, we have everything except for 3 items. So here is 1 remaining item. Here's the other armor bonus for the second to last remaining item, and the very last item is a health bonus behind this couch. So as you can see, we do have all 120 kills, all 4 secrets, and all 42 items. So once we pick up a little bit of ammo and jiggy-jaggy around, I think that's about it anyway. Well, then we are done. We just approach the door. And that was Prosperity, which is map 3 of the Scientist. A fun map, a lot of moving parts, especially in the melee area in the middle. There's quite a bit that can go wrong at the beginning. It's important to find that first secret so you get the invisibility, which is certainly not always the most effective, but it's very helpful with respect to at least having the enemies that are all around you basically miss when they're trying to shoot at you while you're running around picking them off. So definitely get that first secret in the starting area through that green mossy wall, the partial invisibility. So hopefully the walkthrough and the tips on how to find the kind of well-placed, hard-to-locate items to allow you to get the 100% and all 4 secrets and all the kills to have you make a successful walkthrough of your own and enjoy. Hopefully if it was helpful to you. And if it was, and if you found it enjoyable as well, then please go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any further videos that I may upload. But in the meantime, we will thank you very much for joining Classic Doom Walkthroughs today. And our next attempt will be map 4 of the Scientist, Refinery. Thank you very much.